Greetings, my name is Slight, and welcome to the final day of a Vanessa run. I'm going to take you through how I got here, and we will run the final day and see how it goes. We are currently on day 11, so it is possible that we have 2 total more days if we lose today. The build as such was a 1-weapon build. I found this double barrel pretty early on in the game, and I picked up a early silver powder flask, and I have been sort of building up this double barrel as a 1-weapon build. Earlier on in the build, we did have something like a crow's nest going, but I never got it above bronze, and now we have transitioned to the current setup that we have. I was losing this game until around day 4 or 5. I went to a curio and I purchased 2 of those items that when you sell them, they add slow to an item. And then I picked up a bronze dock lines and was able to upgrade it over the next 2 days from bronze all the way to gold. And now I have this dock lines that's slowing 3 items for 7 seconds on a 2-second cooldown. Once I found this figurehead is when I decided to switch away from crow's nest, because I had already gotten crashing waves as my early game way to haste. So I was using dock lines, it was hasting the double barrel, and that's kind of what I was using to keep the motor going. But now I'm getting a significant benefit from the 30% cooldown reduction on dock lines, as well as Lighthouse. Lighthouse is very much enabled by this build because I have not only this dock lines, which is triggering 3, but importantly, Temporal Strike is being extremely strong in this build because it is allowing me to trigger a huge amount of slows for my double barrel as well. I have not gotten a single ammo upgrade. 1 ammo upgrade would make a big difference. In fights, I do have certain situations where I run into where I'm waiting a second or maybe a half second to be able to shoot the double barrel. So that's one thing we're looking for. For our haste package, we've got mixed message as well as crashing waves. Both of these are making it so that double barrels perma-hasted. And I just recently got Void Energy. Whenever you burn, your shield items gain 3 shield for the fight. I have no freeze effects that are currently in effect. And I do have a level 3 Bloodhound here. So once we get him to half HP, we basically get a full shot on everything that we currently have. Which, if you're watching the fights coming up, you'll probably see that happen. Other than that, I've just got a little bit of crit, a little bit of damage. Importantly, though, Oceanic Rush is very strong. Getting haste, especially on the slow, is where it really matters. If I can hit dock lines with this, then that's really the goal that I'm looking for, because to beat dualies, I really need to get these slow on them pretty much immediately. Now, I have been pushing experience for this whole run, so we're hitting level 15 here. I would say relatively early on day 11. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I had definitely had to push things. I have the options of haste, shield effects, or lifesteal. Lifesteal is probably decent, but I think I'm going to go with the shield effects on my double barrel. Actually, one second. Yep, I just wanted to confirm. I was looking up on How Bizarre here exactly what the shielding effects is, but shielding on my double barrel is going to be really strong, and it's going to scale really crazy with Lighthouse. So that's 60 shield, which is a very high amount of shield considering how quickly this triggers. Let's play out the last day, see how it goes. I just got this wanted poster. I haven't got any experience from it. I have done some knee brace abuse with cooldown reduction, and I have this sitting here just in case I get a haste item that really matters. Obviously, a upgrade on Lighthouse, dock lines, and my double barrel will be really good. Barcoon could have them, and I do have the money, but I think a skill is likely going to be more impactful at this point. 40% crit chance. I don't think that's too bad. That's like essentially, it's a 40% damage increase on the burning that we apply. I don't think that I feel anything wrong with that. Ammo skills. It's great. That is insane. That is also insane. Actually, no, this one is not. Okay, parting shot. I've got 12 here. Sweet. Well, we just fixed our crit problems. And let's test out the upgrades we've got, which is big numbers, parting shot, and the shielding effect, which is being ramped up by void energy. Let's see how this goes. I guess the yeah, that's pretty good. I guess that one skill that was burn 2 every time you use ammo is pretty good at building up the shield on double barrel. So maybe that was my intuition there. Nothing great. I guess I could take the scrap or the 3% reduction. Yeah, so whenever you want to do these kind of reduction things, you want to pull off all of your stuff, add the knee brace in, then reduce, because it reduces a static amount. And now when I put everything back on the board, we're at 1.9 and 3.8. That health is not bad. I really don't think there's a single small item I want. And this is way more than the chocolate bars is going to give me. Get a burn item. Non-weapon items. I could look at this. I might be able to get one of the items I'm looking for. Nope. Alright, final fight. Let's see how it goes. I think we've got a real strong chance of winning here. Alright. Nice. We got the 50-50 on the start. Perma-slow his whole board. Yeah, he's done. No chance. Good game. See ya, Dooley. Really fun game. Docklines was a huge carry this game. And really, I think Docklines is extremely well positioned. It's just so fast. It's so good early. As long as you have something that you're accomplishing. Oh, looks like we're going to... The game's going to crash, as it does. Oh, we made it. But Docklines was a huge carry this game. I thought Lighthouse was interesting. I think in any way to build this build up would have been pretty good. But I thought this one was strong enough. We were able to play quite a bit of burn. But I'm not sure that was the most impactful thing that we were doing there at the end there. I think our shielded double barrel with the figurehead damage increase and the Docklines was doing a lot of work in that final fight. I guess the void energy with the burn was probably our biggest thing. Anyway, good game. Hopefully you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one.